Hello, hello, and
Hello, hello.
welcome everyone to Dead by Command Damage. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Let us start with Penguin.
Hello, I am Penguins. I am playing my Petro Kinnaval deck, of course. Love it. I am Warlords303 on Twitch. I don't on Twitch more due to work streams. That's pretty much what I got.
All right, thank you very much. We will move on to MrFriend.
Hi there. Paisley, thanks for having me. My name's Jesse. He called me Mr. Friend, the Mr. Friend. Socials. I am not a YouTuber, but I play one. Twitch. You can find me at the link in the show description. Thank you again for the shout out and having me. Yeah, happy to be here.
And finally, Crow.
I'm the Gentleman Crow. This is my second ever Commander stream. Let's go. I'm playing Swarm Ward Sagas. So I just wanted to get Saga creatures out there and let them kick down. That's pretty much it.
All right, awesome. And as always, I am your fabulous host, Paisley Peridot. You can always find me here. I am looking to start doing YouTube here soon. I also post on TikTok every now and again under the same name. And I also have a Blue Sky under the same name. So those are the places you can find me. And with all of that being said, let's randomize everyone. And tonight, my deck will be Satya, Aetherflux Genius. It is an energy deck. And we just love playing mad cloning shenanigans. We be cloning our creatures to the max. And now, with that being said, does everyone have a keepable 7?
Yep.
I have a keepable 6.
I'm all set.
Oh, you can take 7. We don't. Our house mulligan rules are just a keepable 7.
It's funny how you randomized 3 times, but it looks like you didn't at all.
Oh yeah, that is pretty nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, we ended up back in the same order from when we started. It was meant to be.
All right.
Now
That's really funny.
Everyone set?
Yep.
Let the trial begin. All right, and I will start us off with an Aether Hub. When it enters the battlefield, I will get an energy. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Alright.
Chin strap.
Let's start with turn 1. Awesome part. I'll go with Forest. I'll tap that into a Soul Ring. And I shall tap that to Endermouth Sentinel. I have to go look for a link. And I will pass.
I'm going to just play this Thriving Heath. It enters tapped. I choose a color other than white. I think we want to choose black. And it will make those colors a Go ahead, Crow.
I will draw. I will play a Mirrodin Core and pass turn. Is that?
I will
that.
draw.
There you go.
Okay. We will play a Mystic Gate, tap 2 for an Arcane Signet, and we will pass the turn.
Okay, this is getting interesting. We'll play Swamp. Now I'll tap 4 for a Lodestone Golem. Non-artifact spells cost 1 more to kill. And I will pass. Facing taxes.
Well, yeah.
I think like that.
Well, it looks like we're going to play an artifact. So I play Sunhome, Fortress of the Legion as land for the turn. And let's play this Spellwar Stone, which, thanks to Paisley's Aether Up, taps for all colors of mana. And that will be it for me.
Play Trans Guild Promenade. Pay the 1 to keep it around. That's my turn. Your there.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a mountain as my land for turn. Pay an energy to tap Aether Hub for a blue. To tap this for a blue and a white. Mountain for red, and that for Satya, Aether Flux Genius. Menace Haste, whenever he attacks, I can create a copy of target creature I control, non-token creature, and I get 2 energy every time he attacks. And then at end of turn, I have to pay to keep that token creature.
Okay, did you pay the 1 for my Lodestone?
Oh, no, I did not. So, never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say. Lodestone essentially taxes. You might want to watch out for it.
Alright, instead what I will do is pay 3 for Talisman of Conviction instead. I will pass that funky turn.
And actually, it's only non-artifact spells.
Oh, non-artifact?
So your artifact.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
your
your artifact's
talisman's
fine.
still up to 2.
I will.
Okay.
So. I'll play a deck of enchantments since I control swamps. It does not Hunter's Path. Okay. 1, 3, or Finn, the Fang Bear.
Bear.
Whenever he does damage, or any of my Death Touch creature does damage, that's 2 extra poison. And then I will pass.
Sure. Yeah, that would be a pretty quiet turn. We just play the Talisman, Indulgence. And then wait for a second. Yeah, I think that is it. Go ahead.
Now we draw. Well, so the nature. No, but the top. And then play Opal Palace. Tap for 3, 1 being the extra for a Azusa's mini journeys. First war counter is I get to play additional land this turn. And I'll play a forest. And that's my turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Playing island as my land for turn. Blue, white, red. 1, 2. Now we'll cast Satya. And now I will go to combat and swing Satya, Menace, and Haste at Crow.
Cool. I'll
get
see.
2 energy.
How much? 2?
3
3.
commander.
Cool. And
Alright, and after that, I will pass my turn.
Alright, let's get some good action. Draw. Let's get a planes down. Just like it. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Yeah. So that's my commander. I had to get the math going in my head. Bencher, he is flying. Since I do have more than 10 toughness, I will get to draw a card as an enemy. I will move my insect, get the draw, and I will pass.
And tap. Keep and draw. Okay, cool. So we're gonna tap. He said with a small nation for our 3-drop Joshua. Phoenix is dominant. When Joshua enters, I discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. I'm going to discard an Archon of Cruelty and a Dackmore Salvage. And then for my first draw, I'm gonna dredge the salvage. So I mill 2 and return the salvage to my hand, and I draw it. I will then play the Dackmore Salvage as my land for a turn, and pass over to you, Crow. And then Joshua also has to, I can spend 3 white, red, white, 3 red, white, and flip it over into a card with lots of text.
The Plaza of Heroes. Into the land. The bonus spot also to gain 3 life off of my sagas. 2. And then what do I do now? And no, have real card mana, I don't believe. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna put a charge counter on Mirrodin's Cave. And pass.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, draw. Temple of Triumph, it comes in tapped. I will scry 1. for a white and 1/2 Aether Geode Miner. Whenever it attacks, I get 2 energy. Then I may pay 2 energy, exile Aether Geode Miner, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. I will go to combat. I will swing Satya at MrFriend, but on attack trigger, I will create a copy of Aether Geode Miner and send the copy at Crow. And I will also get 2 energy.
You won't get energy off of the miner because it comes in tapped and attacking.
No, yeah, I get the energy off of Satya summoning.
Satya. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I'll take the 2.
I have 3 commander.
Yes. Aether Geode Miner is a 3/1.
3/1. Gotcha.
Yeah.
1 more. Yep.
All right. Main phase 2. Pass on end step. I will not pay to keep the Aether Geode Miner. On to you, Penguin.
Alright. I think my taxes are working out so fine. Oh,
Hi, Dry. Welcome on in.
well, go for it. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, and 4 for Civic Wayfinder. I'm gonna go find myself. Of a swap. This what gun? Yeah, not scuffle. I'm over here being peaceful. And I'll keep it that way. I feel bad for Gentle. Richard. But then,
No, that's good.
I might have the massive amount of creatures on the board. That's fine. I will move to my end step. I will get to draw my card off my commander. And I will pass.
We've got a few ways we can go, but I think we need to match Penguin Dragon for Dragon here. So we got black, black, white, colorless for Rite of the Moth, targeting my Archon of Cruelty. That'll bring the dragon back with a finality counter. So that is a finality counter. And when it enters or attacks target opponent, sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, discards a card, loses 3 life. I draw a card in game 3. And yeah, Penguin, your board is getting a little bit ahead of the rest of ours. I think I'm going to need you to sacrifice a creature, discard a card, and lose 3.
I was looking for my Civic. I'm keeping that Lodestone in the battlefield for taxes. You said discard a card and lose 3?
And lose 3, yeah.
I will discard Seek the Wild. I will lose my 3.
And then I will go through. Let's see. Do I with Joseph or Joshua? think I do. Yeah, we're gonna send Joshua over at Coral for 3 damage.
1, 2, 3.
And then second main Terramorphic Expanse gonna go find me, I think, a mountain. You can go ahead while I search.
I will play Gun Gate. I mean, that's kind of what I needed. Just another land. This will also have flipped to that. We'll reset counters. It is a 3/3, and when it comes blocked, then we don't have 3 lands. Move a counter here for blue. Blue, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 extra for a Shiva. Summon. And tap up to 1 target creature opponent controls, put a stun counter on it. What creature do I want to tap down? Probably the Master of Cruelties.
Yeah, you bet.
And then I will pass turn.
Calling for Shield will be his done.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, draw. I will play this Flooded Strand and immediately pay 1 life to crack it. For an island or a plains. Just a moment. We'll do a prairie stream. Shuffle.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I underpaid for my.
Trying to pay your taxes.
We gotta admit, Loathsome Golem's best for tax.
Really good card. Good card.
Imagine all 4 of us had him on the battlefield. Plus 4 taxes.
Pay 7. For a season of weaving, I get 5 paw prints worth of modes. I can pay 1 paw print, draw a card, pay 2, create an choose an artifact or creature and create a copy of it, or pay 3 and return each non-land, non-token permanent to its owner's hand. I'm gonna draw 5 cards. I did pay 7 for the tax. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You paid 7 for the tax. I was like, wow, I don't know. Golems became plus 7.
Season of Weaving can take 2 more. Oh no, it couldn't. It has to be something basic controls.
I will go to combat. I will swing Satya at Mr. Friend, getting 2 energy and creating a copy of Aether Geode Miner. And I will send the copy at Crow.
Minutes or anything on the miner?
There's nothing but a 3-1.
I will block the 4/5.
Okay, the copy will die.
Crazy does not want to send it at me because I have Finn out.
Paisley is scared of those big creatures you have over there.
There's just a 1-3, a 2-1, a 5-3, and a 5-7.
Yeah, the 5-7 scares me.
5-7 is a large.
Wait till you see the 10-10 golem.
That's a big booty dragon.
Alright, with that being said, I will pass the turn.
Alright. I'm not that mad about losing a Civic Wayfinder. It's bound to happen. I'll play a Swamp. Got some enchantments in my hand. I'm like, this is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. For dog pursuit, beginning of my end step, everybody loses 1 life. I gain 1.
Okay, pursuit.
Yep.
On a 37 turn clock.
It's just going to take us 37 turns for you guys to. God, actually, no, 30. Phaser. I will move to combat.
Okay.
I'll send a Amber Sentinel at Paisley.
How big is it?
It's a 2-1, but I will pay. Wait, I need a black. Can't give it the boof.
I will take 2.
I will move to my end step. We'll get to draw a card. Everybody loses 1 life. I'll gain 1 life due to my enchantment. And then I will pass my turn.
Yep. Stun counter. Swamp my hand. Turn. And let's see, a few rolls. So just gonna go classic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Old Sir Conrad.
Ooh,
5, 4,
Conrad.
Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is in the graveyard anywhere other than the field, if a creature card leaves my graveyard, he's going to go ahead and deal 1 damage to each opponent, and then I can make everyone mill with manas. I am pretty sure I have attacks I want to make here, so let's pass over.
Cool. I will. Perfect, what I needed. Right. This will go up 1 counter. Oh, what do I want to tap down? I'll tap down Finn. Put a stun counter on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
my commander.
6, 7. Makes some attacks better for some people. He is Death Touch.
Yeah, but my commander has flying.
Yeah. I'll play the Swarm Ward. Paying the extra one. And pass turn. Here.
All right. Untap.
Swarm Ward does get 2/1 counters because I cast them once.
Upkeep draw. We'll play this Plains. Thank goodness it's only non-artifact. Pay 2 for a Lightning Greaves and immediately equip it to Satya. Pay 2 for a T45 power armor. Oh wait, I forgot about the Shroud thing. Yeah. I'm gonna equip it to Aether Geode Miner, the Lightning Greaves. Then pay 3. To equip the power armor to Satya. Then I'll move the boots back to Satya. I'm sorry, T45 power armor. When it enters, I get 2 energy. Get another die. Then the equipped creature gets +3/+3 and does not untap during my untap step. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may pay 1 energy, and if I do untap the equipped creature, then it gets my choice of Menace, Trample, or Lifelink counter on it. Alright. So it is now a 6. It is now a 6/8. How big is your Commander Penguins?
It's a 5/7 with flying.
Okay.
I don't think you want to lose it.
Flying. No death touch though, right?
No? If I had a swamp out right now, I'd give this indestructible.
Yeah.
Alright, I will swing Satya, which is a 6/8 at Penguins.
I would take the 6, but just know I would hit back.
I fully expect it. My deck is... I'm gonna get smacked just as much as I'm doing the smacking. I understand that. And I will send the copy of Aether Geode Miner at MrFriend.
Is he 2/2? No, it's
A
3/1.
3/1.
I'm fine. Fire's coming.
I'll block with Joshua. It's a 3/4.
Alright, the copy will disperse.
And when the creature dies, every or Sir Conrad being killed.
Ouch.
We all take 1 from his commander. Comrade?
Yeah, it's not my commander, but yeah, Sir Conrad deals 1 damage to everybody.
I was like trying to figure out, like, comrade, commander.
He is a popular command. I want to get played at 3 color.
Alright, and with that being said, I'm going to pass that funky turn.
Upkeep, pretty much. I'm guessing I have to pay mana to untap my commander. Not
No,
mana. Then
he will untap on your next turn. He just removes the counter off him. The counter just basically goes away after your upkeep. So instead of untapping it normally, the counter takes place of the untap.
okay.
And then the next turn he will untap normally.
That makes sense now. Upkeep and draw.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is super good. Play a swamp. I have to put my enchantment over here so I know it's on the.
I can.
One, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for teaming Dragonstorm. Gotta go make 2 white soldier tokens. The token on Nico. And then hey Paisley, do you have any flying creatures?
Nope, none
Or
at
anything to
all.
reach?
Nope, no reach, no flying.
I'm just gonna send my flying commander at you then. It's a 5/7.
Alright. I will take 5.
Then I will move to my end step. We'll draw. Everybody loses a life, and I gain 1 life. Just a smite tap, okay. Nothing bad. And then I will pass my turn.
Yep, I gotta get my Archon of Cruelty back. Turn. Exactly what I want. But still pretty reasonable. Alright, let's go ahead and go to combat. The Archon can do anything. Attacking. So what's your oh, that's this one, right. Yeah, I think Penguins is the guy. So we're going to attack with the Archon of Cruelty at Penguins, and then the trigger we're going to point over. So Penguins are defending against a 6/6 flyer crow. You have to sacrifice a creature, discard a card, and boost your life. And I draw.
I will take the 6 life. Is that your commander?
It is not. No, my commander is Proxa and Canoros. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not on the field because I'm having a little bit of a hard time stocking my graveyard, which is sort of unusual instead.
I mean, if you had the, ancient ones, the black-blue, so.
And then, so second main, in keeping with the horror theme, I will play this card that is frighteningly awkward on spell table. Dothy Voidwalker.
Ooh.
And then I think pass over. The Voidwalker is a 3/2 with Shadow. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, Instead, it gets exiled with a void counter on it, and I can tap and sacrifice and cast one of those cards for free.
Okay.
Oh, neat. Exactly.
Yeah, over Crow.
I think we have a threat assessment, which is mostly Mr. Friend over here.
That's just my one Archon is awesome.
Did
Just a
you discard lose 3 life and sack a creature, Crow?
I did not. Okay. Was that before or after you played the other thing?
Yeah, it was a attack trigger. So yeah, this will go to your graveyard, not into exile.
Okay, so I'll just put my I'll put Shiva into the graveyard. The draw card.
It's gonna die anyway. Right?
Yeah, it's gonna die anyway. And then lose 3 and discard a card.
Yeah, correct. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to pay 1 extra.
I will discard this. Follow something. Oh, wait a second. Follow Gilgal. Graveyard. I go to my turn. Play a mountain. Main friend.
Oh, and I'm sorry. When you sacrifice a creature, Conrad will hit each of you full.
Yeah. So what do I want to do? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 9 mana. I'll do this 9. No, it's 8 mana. Okay. I have 8 mana. For that, there's 7, 6. I think it's play this first. Good 7 mana. I have to. Yeah, that's right. I'll play a old 1-eye. Yeah, Tyrannid token. And he says other creatures I control have trample. And again, my pre-combat main phase, if he's in my graveyard, I can move counters and then pay his remove. I don't remember doing better. Discard 2 cards. If I do, return them from my graveyard to my hand. Like that will matter with the other dude out there. You want to hit grave. 5 trample. Mr. Friend, what is your toughness like? I know Conrad has 5 toughness.
Yeah, or Conrad's a 5/4. Joshua here is a 3/4. Well, the void can only block things with shadow.
I'll swing a 7/7 trample at you, Mr. Friend.
And that's your command, isn't it?
Yes.
Uh,
And I'll swing a 3/3 at Penguin.
Do they also have trample?
Nope. Oh yeah, they do. Those 3/3 trample, yes.
I'll just go ahead and swords your commander.
I'll
Wife
sacrifice
or
someone.
land?
It's life.
I always those 2 connect. So it is life, yes. I'll gain 7.
Get back that 3 I took and then some.
I'm gonna use one of my tokens to take the hit, which is a 2/2.
Cool. So take 1, and my creature got blocked. So on tap 3 lands I control.
When your token dies, Sir Conrad will ping each of you.
And he's in command zone. So 3 lands. Probably a promenade. Forest and the personal land? Yeah. No, I have 4 mana to work with. Anything I can do for 4. If the artifact wasn't there, I would have substitute for 4. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna channel Jukai Preserver. So 3. What's the wording on your shadow guy? Is it if it dies or if it's put into the graveyard?
If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere instead of exile, that counter.
You get this exiled.
Which is it?
Jukai Preserver.
Preserve. Got it.
Yeah. I'll put 2 on counters and target creature control. I'm just gonna put them on my one eye. Making him an 8/8. The water's on at you? Yes. I don't think we would take life from the token, because it never hits the graveyard.
Tokens hit the graveyard before they disappear.
No, with Dothy.
Oh, you're right.
It would just die. It never goes to graveyard.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, because
It has to be one of these guys to be in the graveyard for that to work.
Well, no, but the Dothy is a replacement effect, so nothing hits any of your graveyards.
Oh, okay. So because of the Dothy, nothing hits the graveyard. Okay, that makes sense.
So yeah, you have to get it up there.
Step away for a little bit, but I'll be back.
Okay.
It's one stop there. But that's pretty much my turn after doing that. It'll be on your turn.
Alright, untaps. Upkeeps, I will pay the 1 energy to untap Satya. And I will give him a lifelink counter. So this red die here will symbolize a lifelink counter. You know, actually, let's use a coin. Let's use a coin and not a dice right now. Alright, now draw. I will play another Plains. This is still an artifact, so white, blue, 1, 2, 3. You know what? Sphinx of Revelation? Sphinx of the Revelation. Flying lifelink artifact creature. Whenever I gain life, I get that much energy. Then I may pay white, blue, blue, and tap it, pay X energy, and draw X cards. Alright. How many flyers do you have, Mr. Friend?
Just this tab dragon, and I'd like to invite you to take a moment to think about all the times I didn't attack you with it. I didn't use triggers at you.
You are very correct. You've been quite kind to me, I must say.
But Paisley has been hitting you multiple times.
It's not that it stopped you from hitting me back. So.
That is also true. Let's even it out at least. How big are your creatures, Crow? There's a 5/5 token, it looks like, and what else?
An 8/8.
Okay. Are either of those flyers or reachers?
Nope. I don't believe. I believe they're just trample. Yep, just trample.
Alright. I'm going to swing Satya at Mr. Friend. Then I'm going to create a copy of the Sphinx of Revelation. I'm going to get 2 more energy. Up to 11. Alright, I'm gonna send the Satya at Mr. Friend and the copy of Sphinx of the Revelation at Crow. Satya is a 6/8. Yep, and the Sphinx is 4.
Yep.
Do you block, Mr. Friend?
I do not. I will let the 6 through.
Alright, I will gain 4 life. And 4 more energy. Question. Since there's 2 Sphinxes of Revelation, do I get 2 instances of gaining energy or just 1 static?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll gain 8 energy off the 4th.
Okay, that's good to know.
Sure will.
Yes.
Alright. Main phase 2. I'm gonna pass the turn and I'm going to pay the 5 energy to keep the Sphinx.
Right.
Alright. We're up now. go. Hurrah. Okay, 1 and 2. For a battlefield raptor, it's a flying 1/2 with first strike. Then I will I have to recalculate in my head. It's like, want to pay 7 or 6 for one thing. We'll pay the 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, and a 6 for a Battleborn Dragon one. The Flying Vigilant, so I can throw 1. I'll keep that on top. This will come back since there's a dragon that matured. Trying to do a threat assessment. It's like, Paisley's over here, but at least my creatures are painful to deal with. But the commander is super annoying. And then MrFriend has something that just takes away your life slowly.
So, I mean, to be fair, so do you. Have something
And
to take
currently, he has a
benefit
card
from
which
stuff.
is negating his other card.
That's true. I do have a pretty good non-bow going.
The only thing is, this has to go up to 40 toughness for it to be able to go off. So that's not really a threat at this point. Anyone want to take just 2 damage from a token?
Just 2?
Just 2. Nothing on it.
I'll take a friendly little love tap.
I'll send my little 2/2 treasure, not treasure, token at you.
Okay.
I will move to my end step. Everybody loses a life. I gain 1 life. So I have to, what do you think I probably have? I have up to 21 toughness, so my creatures will be untapped. And I get to draw a card. And I will pass.
But, on your end step, I will activate Shotan and have each of us mill a
Each
card.
no card.
And then your things that get milled, they get exiled with void counters.
Not
Corvold
my
and the Noble
Guide of
Thief.
Souls.
So we mill 1, correct?
Mill
Yep.
one.
I
Please
hit
don't
a
get land.
Saga.
Ooh, that was perfect, but bring 2 trails.
What's the
I'm
void
sorry,
counter mean?
I can tap and sacrifice the Voidwalker to play a card with a void counter on it for free.
My Guide of
I'm just
Souls.
Yeah.
I
And
have
I'm
to
sorry,
put a dice in my card.
what did you get, Crow?
Corvold and the Noble Thief from Saga.
Got it.
I had bring 2 trial, which is exile target creature with power of 4 or greater.
Into trial. Got it. And I know my works card. Okay, so tap. Play the command tower. Tap. Let's go ahead and yeah, we'll move to combat. Attack. Paisley, I will attack you with the Archon of T and Daughty Voidwalker. And I believe that's it. And I'm gonna also point the jar at you, Paisley. So you've got a sacrifice.
All right. So sacrifice, discard. I'll sacrifice the Aether Geode Miner, take 3 damage, and discard a card. And these all, the discard and the sacrifice, all go to exile, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I'll discard that Battlefield Forge. I took the 3. And how much damage am I taking aside from that 3?
It's a 6/6 flyer. Plus 3 shadows, so 9 total.
Owie!
You can't block, yeah.
Yeah, that was really painful.
I mean, I tried to gently warn you.
Keyword gently.
Second, okay, so then second main. Let's go ahead and. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and activate Joshua and flip Phoenix's down. I don't really remember what this does. I know. Okay, so it's a 4/4 with flying and lifelink. Comes in with a counter. 2 damage to each opponent, so you'll each take 2. Yeah, because that's lifelink. I think 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. And then I think that is good for my turn. Go ahead.
I own it. This is Picture Triumph. Like the Pure Triumph. When I want. Zone roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 1 extra. Yeah. For Berserker's Onslaught. Attacking creatures actually have double strike.
Okay.
Thanks.
So we're gonna want to swing this a lot of damage right now.
I mean, we all must agree that MrFriend's over here a threat.
I don't agree to
Yeah,
that.
you're also at 40. Yeah, I will swing for so 26, I believe. No, it's 10 plus 16 is 26, 32 total.
32, 32 total, and it's all trampling.
Uh-huh.
And how much of it is your commander? None
0.
Because I swords him on the rear.
Yes.
Oh, good lord, 32?
Yes.
I go to 8.
Okay.
Oh.
That is my turn, I believe.
I
All
don't
right.
think Rose even played his commander.
I did once. He swords it.
Yeah, I killed it.
All right. So
He
we
swords my
agree.
commander.
I feel like I feel like now is a good time to ask. We all agree with that with moves like that, we're in the end game, right?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
prominently approaching that point.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think rounding mid game headed for the end game for sure. Yeah.
All right. So we wouldn't mind if we started making money moves.
Send a man over here, I'll take some.
Because I'm about to do something that could probably be game ending.
Are you sure? I mean, I was
Unless
thinking
you
that
guys
that's
have
good.
any responses, which I wholeheartedly respect. I'm just letting it be known that, like, if this goes through, the game will be over.
I can't promise I don't have responses, but I won't be salted. Game ends here.
I will mention you will have to pay extra because the golem's still on the board.
Absolutely. That's fine by me. Alright, so for a red, 1, 2, 3. Lightning Runner. Alright, I have enough energy, so any responses to Lightning Runner hitting the field?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, I got nothing.
Alright, I will go to combat. On combat,
Oh,
I will swing Satya. Both copies of Sphinx of Revelation and Lightning Runner. Before I declare targets, any flyers, Penguin?
I have 3.
I have no responses. I'll be out pretty much. I have to jump off, but I'll stick in the game like Cousins wise. But I don't have any blockers or anything, so I'm open to everything.
Okay, now because they lack blockers is how I'm gonna take advantage of this. Lightning Runner's effect states whenever it attacks, because it has double strike and haste, I get 2 energy. Then I may pay 8 energy if I do tap all creatures and there's an additional combat phase. I have 14 energy right now, so I'm gonna get 4 off of Satya and the Lightning Runner. And I'm going to create a copy of Lightning Runner. And I'm going to swing the Sphinxes at MrFriend, Satya, and the Lightning Runner at Crow, creating another runner. Yes?
You're doing an infinite combo phase.
Yes, it is an infinite combat phase.
I should have done land destruction. Just
Yeah,
toss it with infinite land destruction.
I will make everyone mill a card with Sirkan.
Demolition field.
You
Speaking of land
Wait, hold on.
destruction,
Maybe all 3
It's friend. You could do your tracker where you can use bring to trials to destroy.
I need
crazy
to tap him, the Voidwalker, in order to do that ability. And I thought about leaving him back for that reason, and it didn't. And I think that's all I.
I milled my card. I got Howling Golem. Whenever it attacks or blocks, players get the drop. That's the card.
so
Yeah, that's In response, I scoop. Yeah, well. I'm
gonna get one more turn out. That's okay. I need to get this card out.
GG's, my friends.
Very fun. Good game.
That was a lot of fun, actually. That was quite a bit. We got to do quite a bit of stuff. It got really scary up at the end.
It did, yeah. Everybody.
Since this is GG, I might as well find the card that was in here.
Yeah, like Penguin said, doing the threat assessment there was getting tricky.
Right. All right, so we'll do the final little wrap-ups, and everyone will be good to go. We will start with Crow, because Crow, you have to leave, right?
I think they already left.
Oh, they already left. Darn. Okay. Well, then we will just end up with the 2 of you then. All right. First, Penguin. First question. How did you feel the game went today?
It really went good. I just need to start getting a better hand. As you can see that I am currently finding all my best cards in this deck.
Okay.
My golem.
Next question. Did your deck do the thing that it's supposed to do?
It did some of it, but if I had up to 40 toughness, y'all would be losing so much.
That's really fun. Okay. Interesting. And finally, but not leastly, what's your favorite scary movie?
Predators versus Alien, the original.
That's a good choice.
I watched that when I was little. Wasn't scared. It was.
I remember I first watched that when I was in middle school. That movie was so dang good.
It is. Still is.
All right, now Mr. Friend, how did you feel the match went today?
I thought it was a blast. Yeah, everybody got real big and had, yeah, you know, swinging out for 32, and I got lots of Arcana Cruelty triggers. Yeah, I thought it was
Excellent. Did your deck do the thing?
it did. Yeah, I mean, we got that Arcana Cruelty out early, and Dick can get some triggers. Like I said at one point, I was having a little bit of trouble finding creatures for my graveyard, getting my mill going. At the end of the game, I had an Animate Dead and a Back for Dinner in my hand, and no targets for it. So,
Okay.
you know, the Sir Conrad helps out with that, but you know, just sort of, yeah, you came over the top. I think. But yeah, yeah, Arcana Cruelty did it for sure.
Excellent. I'm happy about that. And finally, what's your favorite scary movie?
Favorite scary movie? It's I love Rosemary's Baby.
That's a good choice. I like that movie too.
Different kind of scary, but like, man, it messes with your head.
I love movies that
I thought you were
mess
about
with you.
to say The Shining.
The Shining's fun too. I like movies that mess with you.
Yeah, that one is, Shining is high up on the list. Yeah, Rosemary is at a special place in that.
All right. Well, we will wrap it up for today. Thank you all so much for being here today. And with that being said, keep your eyes on the back of your head, everyone, because you'll never know what killer lies in the fog. Have a good night, everyone.